Hey, it's Doug Shumway. In this screencast, we're going to talk about how to add new sections into the system and then actually how to associate them with a particular agenda type so they automatically appear when that agenda is created. So, first of all, let me explain what a section is to you. All right, now, right here, I'm going to slide in. I actually have a Word document version of an agenda that was provided by a customer. When we refer to sections, we're talking about these major areas right here, the Roman numerals, opening a public hearing, adjournment public hearing, opening meeting. These will all be considered sections of the system. And the 1, 2, 3s underneath it, those are be considered agenda items, potentially in the system as well. So therefore, I just want to make sure that we are on the same page as far as how we classify something in the right wording. So I want to get these sections in the system to start building this new agenda type here. To do that, I'm going to slide this over. To do that, I'm going to go to the tools here. And under advanced, we actually have our agenda lookup tables. And the first thing we have is the agenda section types here. This is where you list all the types or sections in the system already. Now, you can actually, if you're using this for 8 to 10 different types of meetings, you can actually have a lot of sections in here, potentially. So, if we actually want to add a new one, I'm going to go ahead and slide this over because what I like to do is I like to copy and paste. So if I hit new here, I'm going to switch over to this and copy the opening of public hearing. The reason I like copying and pasting is, one, it's faster, but also two, they have it all caps and automatically pasting as all caps. A lot of times that happens. Now, the section content template, I'm just going to pick a random one for now because we're going to tweak that and apply the right section template to it. What the section template is, basically, it tells the system what type of layout. So in this example, we're probably going to put this in a table, so it'd be Roman numeral, and then actually have the opening public hearing would be bolded with underlines. So that's going to be the section layout. Now I haven't built those yet, so I'm going to come back and assign it later and actually show you how you do that in a different screencast. Now I'm going to update here, opening public hearing. I'm going to actually add another one, just to give you a couple more examples here. Hit new, adjournment public meeting. That's our number 2. Paste this in here, clear that out. Pick standard, hit update, and the last one, let's just do this opening a meeting right here. Okay, hit new, opening meeting, and I just want the wording. I don't want that numbering because the system's going to dynamically number, so I just want the wording. Hit standard there, and now I hit update. Alright, so we've added 3 new sections to the system. Now these sections are not associated with any agenda type yet. So now what I need to do is go back out here to tools, and under agenda setup, take a look at the agenda type setup here. Now I threw a new one in here. I could actually create a new agenda type right now if I don't have one in the system, or I just hit edit to open up an existing one. Now the tab we need to go to is the sections tab, and this is where we actually show all the different sections in the system. Now here are the 3 that we just entered at the bottom. So the ones you entered most recently will be at the bottom in the descending order. So I'm going to go ahead and pick these 3. So now these 3 sections that we just entered are associated with our example agenda type. All I need to do here is hit update. Now there's going to be some times where you want to have these in a different order. Maybe you forget to add one, you add one later, or a customer wants to add one after the fact. Not a problem. That's what the section order is for, and that's using our basic drag and drop where you can actually reorder it whatever you want. So let's just do it open adjournment for this example. Hit close. Now it's done. If I want to open it back up, you notice how it's still in that order we left it in. Now pretty much we're done. We've added new sections. We associate with the agenda type. Now typically what we want to do is make sure it's working as we expect. So I'm going to go to agendas here, create an agenda. And I'm going to call this test, and this random cutoff date doesn't matter, and I'm going to pick, we want to do the example agenda type. Hit save, and now the system's going to create that agenda for me, and there's our 3 sections right there. Notice how the system automatically numbers it, and also it's bolded right now, but also because it's a section, but also it's actually all caps like we want from the Word example. So that's pretty much how you go in there, add sections, associate it, and then you can test it by creating an agenda. All right, thanks.